Well, my friends, the time has come. Let's go! Sorry, I know my camera is a little bit off kilter. I don't know exactly how to fix it. Oh, it's because of the cord. There we go. We're going to call that good enough. Ooh, I forgot to do this before unmuting my mic. Oh well. And let's see the chat. Just what I expected. I'm just being facetious here. Let's get into it. Nunchuck is attached. Can we see? I forgot to test it, but yeah, we should be okay. So, last time we did 2/3 of the first real planet and the beginning portion of the second real planet. And so we're going to definitely at least finish Elysian today. I guess I probably don't need the name of the game in the title if the game is going to be tacked onto the title anyway. Now, the first thing I wanted to do, my first order of business here was to go back to... Do you remember the landing pad that it said needed the Aurora unit to be set up? Well, the Aurora unit's back on. I was going to say, I still feel like I should be able to... No, it's not in the logbook. That's weird to me. Oh, maybe I'll message Discord. Ha! Real quick. Won't be long, I promise. If my phone will load. And then one more group chat, because I'm a dirty, stinking liar. I guess I could have done a pause menu that actually had some music behind it. Couldn't I have? Oh well, we're through it. We did it. Thanks for sticking with me. It is weird going from Prime 2 straight into Prime 3 like this. I've been streaming I've been streaming Prime 2 Randomizer on Discord. And I'll talk about why you should come watch that in a minute. For now, I wanted to say, Gore's suit was over here. He's one of the other bounty hunters, and the first one went crazy, so my hopes aren't high for the second one. So there's a chance I'm going to fight him here. Well, no, maybe not, but his suit's gone. It was right here, right where I'm standing.
Ship status alert. Unknown entity approaching. Commencing hull lockdown.
Can I see it from here? I don't think so. Can you hear me when I'm this quiet? Looks like you can. No, I don't. That's the direction. Hello, Liu Kang! Welcome to today's stream. I was just... Oh, no! Okay, good. I was just about to talk about why everybody should come watch me stream on Discord in addition to watching me stream here. And it's because those... Jeez. Those sessions are not recorded. And they're not, like, monetized or anything. So it matters a lot less what I say and do. and so it's a significantly more free environment. I like this a lot, and I'm not going to stop streaming here. And, you know, if I develop an audience on Discord that wants me to stream on Twitch like I do on Discord, then that'll be what happens. Yes, that's true too. And hanging out with people is the best. I think I'm gonna start. Yeah, right. Can I? Yeah. I think I'm gonna start. Just always televising or broadcasting my evening gaming time. So you can pretty much count on midnight Eastern time. There's going to be a game going live on. This is not where I wanted to be. There's going to be a game going live on the Discord, and it's going to be like when it's Metroid Prime 2 Rando, for instance. That's a sample. I gotta look at my map. That's a sample seed for me to learn how to construction. No, yeah. For me to learn how to or how the. That's where I went the wrong way. How the game works when you randomize it with these settings. So that when I do seed for Twitch, which I export everything on Twitch to YouTube, so that's part of why it matters, because I keep the record. Not only does Twitch keep a record for a couple weeks, but I make sure the record stays. Yeah. Bowling for bots! I didn't know that was an achievement. In the scan data for this, it says they're easily knocked over. And you get the boost ball here. Is this the direction I want to go? Yes. Crap, what was I saying? I do not remember what I was saying. It'll come back to me. Oh, so that my Minish Cap. Yeah, it's not achieved it's Nintendo achievements, so they're built directly into the game, and that was a friend voucher that it gave me. So if I have another friend with a corruption save file, which sounds like something you would not want. Don't worry. I got you. Can I see those from my menu, actually? Yeah, friend vouchers. So I think, yeah, you send them to your friends, and it turns into friend credits somehow. And then you use these to unlock bonus material. You can unlock individual songs in the soundtrack. You can, art galleries, these types of things. But so when I do something and I want to put it on YouTube, I want it to be relatively clean. Oops, wrong. And so I try to make sure that I'm prepared to do a good job for such things. Remember concept art galleries? Really cool stuff. I'm disappointed that that's not as common of a thing anymore. It's this door, isn't it? Yeah, it's this door. Yep, here we go. Yeah, so cannot be unlocked until AU regains connection to Skytown's network. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to head back to my ship then. Sorry, guys. This is the kind of thing that, I mean, a blind Let's Play is for. Did I get this? I think so, yeah. But in a randomizer, I wouldn't want this. Because randomizers are supposed to be... I mean, they're a thing that speedrunners do to test themselves. I'm no speedrunner. Oh, dear. But I'd still... like a... I mean, it's still a flex. Wouldn't it be cool if I got a game over for not going straight back to my ship? I actually think that that would be cool. Because that means there's stakes. That means that, like, you know, the game is over. Samus is now completely trapped on Elysia until somebody can pick up her distress signal that I know her suit definitely has. I don't like that mechanic. I understand why it's in, and I'm glad that they included something of that nature, but it doesn't feel very good. So are you not connected then? Is that what? Ah, that's right. When I went to turn the Aurora unit back on, I bumped into Gore, and he broke the box with all of the cables connecting the Aurora unit to Skytown's system. This it needs to, yeah, simultaneously. Yeah, you let go if you do that. Alright! Just remembering things. It's been a minute since I played this. Woohoo! Whoa.
Ship priority status alert. Hull armor taking damage.
So, priority status alert, I guess, makes sense. But that said it like ship priority. It's a very confusingly laid out map, which, I mean, I want in Metroid. But the thing for me is these elevators really make it convoluted. And all these areas look the same. And, yup, where I got the boost ball. I like these challenges. Having to hold Z makes it feel a bit more, like, dire. No! Charge beam, not the way to go. Lucan being the charge Nazi over here. Why do I feel like I just got turned around? Oh, no, no, no. Landing site A. That's what I want. Because landing site, or main docking bay. Crap! See what I mean? This is confusing. Alright. For the third time! Man! Oh, I got one on its way out. So, now, from here, we want... to go right. This is part of why I want a compass built into my HUD. No! Did I not just go this way? Can I... Yeah, alright. So, what then? It's green, because I already did it, right? Well, yeah, but there's nothing orienting the minimap. And all the... At least traditionally... All the maps are very organic. And... Well, and deliberately unintuitive.
Priority status alert. Light armor taking damage.
That's neat. Yeah, there's a lot of things like that. That's the one that works best, in my opinion. Not a research article. We will come back for whatever's making the noise in here. I don't want to... I want to try to at least pretend to maintain the tension. Is there a way to deactivate this? Do I just have to take damage? Oh, okay. Morph ball actually fits underneath it. I feel like I took damage doing that the first time. Yeah. So before I commit to doing this... Yes, this is the way back to the main docking bay. Woo! I'm glad that they brought back the kinetic orb cannons. Is this... So that just skipped the room. I'm into it. Definitely got that one already. Boom! That's really satisfying, actually. I like an enemy that is on purpose really flimsy. Hooray! No faster way across. Let's go. You're really good at messaging right when I'm committing to a zipline. Alright. Yeah, true. Do you see what I mean, though? They could have done a much better job of making this scene feel, I don't know, rushed. Yup, look at that. Leads away? Okay. No! No! Alright, that's how that breaks. And then suddenly the landing site was an arena. I suppose it's fair for you to blame stream delay. Time to fight Gore! Shield repels all weapon fire, powered by a unit on his back. Gore's energy shield is capable of repelling all weapon fire, but the back-mounted generator is exposed to attack. Overloading the generator could expose the well-protected critical systems behind his battle armor. Gore's arsenal is considerable. Plasma-based beam weapons, attack claws, and a multi-missile system are at the cyborg's disposal in battle. These battle systems can be combined and fired at once as a devastating alpha strike. Target is also capable of a high-speed ramming attack. Although this is potentially dangerous, it performed over a slippery surface. Alright, he does a little pirouette before he rams. Now what? Shield is temporarily down. Gore's main kapoo is open to attack, vulnerable to all weapon fire. Okay, this takes to the same... Where is it? Okay, it is that. I think so. Kapoo. I got hit. Oh! Ah, I know what to do with that. Lower target appears to be connected to Gore's main Kapoo, vulnerable to ground attacks. He did... He did clean up his spill. It was his spill of my fuel, but whatever. Yikes. Oh, I missed. Oh, I gotta warn you guys. AT&T is dropping off my new phone tomorrow. So, at any moment I might have to pause and see to that. I'm really hoping it's not during this boss fight. That should have done it. Phase 3? Uh-oh, his Phazon's going crazy. Gore can now enter Hyper Mode to increase his offensive capabilities, susceptible to Phazon energy. Boom! Samus was ready for the Dark Samus apparition to happen this time. Shooting her didn't do anything though. Yeah, I'm of very mixed opinion about the Phazon system. And now, Plasma Beam. So in the first game, Phazon is introduced as a radioactive material that is introduced to the planet that you're on in Metroid Prime when a cosmic object collides with it. And the Chozo, who have settled Talon 4, among many other places, call it the Great Poison. It mutates and it mutates existing animals, life forms, and self-replicates, and so Phazon creates more Phazon. And, so yeah, this, heat will melt this. Hooray! And so it's kind of not, oh my gosh, jeez. It's just this material. And then in Prime 2, something similar happens on another planet, which creates a duality. Oh. So, during the last regular boss of Metroid Prime, sorry, I can hear a power-up, so I'm trying to figure out what it is. The last regular boss of Metroid Prime is... the space pirates discover this Phazon and use it in experiments. And the last boss of Metroid Prime is a heavily mutated space pirate, which, when defeated, collapses onto Samus, mutating her suit into the Phazon suit. It's black and red. It's super badass. And it can withstand. It protects her from Phazon. I'm not going to tell you about the final boss of Metroid Prime because that is a spoiler, but it's related to the Phazon as well. Whoa, 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 whoa! Well, I took the damage I chose, I suppose. It's related to the Phazon as well, and in the cutscene for when you defeat it, it tries to grab Samus as she kind of, as it's die. It's a giant monster. As it's dying, and it kind of pulls the Phazon suit off of her, and then the planet is destabilized and she has to evacuate. You know the drill. And so that moment is where Dark Samus comes from. In Metroid Prime 2, you fight Dark Samus a bunch of times. She's shown to draw power from Phazon. Yes, one final effort.mp3, precisely. These... Oh, I thought these just melted now. A cosmic object impacts a different planet in Prime 2 and creates a dual world thing. Because, you know, Zelda did it, Super Paper Mario did it. Why not Metroid 2? Actually, Metroid did it before Super Paper Mario. And Phazon is native to the dark version of the planet that is created. And it behaves basically the same as it did in 1. And so you don't, it's, you know, it's pretty much evil substance, the substance. And then in this one, you're summoned to a Galactic Federation ship because a virus has been uploaded to several of the Federation's biocomputers. And so the Federation have called a bunch of bounty hunters to... yeah, that's still faster. To go to each of the different Aurora units, the biocomputers, and install sort this shit out.exe. But before they can, like, fan out and go to their missions, space pirates attack the planet that the Federation ship is in orbit of, and so they're called to help with that. Dark Samus, they run into Dark Samus, who kind of explodes, and then Samus wakes up months later, or a month later, or weeks later, or something, and it turns out her body has started to produce Phazon, so the Federation altered her suit to be able to use that Phazon. And the same is true for at least Rundus and Gore. And it's safe to assume that it's going to be true for Gangreta too, but we don't know that for sure yet. And for Rundus and Gore, the corruption in their bodies took over their mind. But then, as we saw when we defeated Gore, when we defeated him... Oh, we don't need to save right now. The corruption left his body and flew off into the... Either. Distance. Either is a real place in this universe. So, we'll see what that means. Is that literally just for resupply? Yep. Yep, it is. Alright. Let's go plug the computer back into the internet. So yes, that was my answer to what is Phazon while trying not to spoil the first two games. There you go. I didn't have Bo Burnham stuck in my head until I said, let's get you plugged back into the internet. So after this, actually, even if it gives us a new planet, we're going to go back to the Federation planet because now I can open a bunch of stuff. Well, welcome, Andrew. And yes, now that the AU is plugged back into the network, we can go say, welcome to the internet. Come and take a seat. Would you like to see the news or any famous women's feet? The evil laugh in that song is one of the best evil... Well, so I'll say it this way. I'll be waiting for a better evil laugh to supplant it for evil laugh of the decade. Nope. We just did all that work, and we're just going to melt the computer screen. You're welcome. What's up, doggo boy? Did you say massive thermonuclear explosion? I'm in. Say no more. This I'm fine with, because map stations have always been a thing. So now that I've got the supercomputer back online, it says, alright, now here's what the place looks like. Wow, I wasn't really missing much. Just the power works. Yeah, no, I literally, it's just... Oh, Skytram, you say? There is more to this map. I bet you... can you see my... Yeah, I bet you it's over here. I actually can't see that cursor on my television because the contrast is so bad. Yeah, I might be able to. Wrong button. Yeah, tonight is the night that I generally can. Unless the power starts going out again like it did last time. Still not killing those in one hit, huh? I never mind spam in my chat. I mean, from humans. My Enjoy Expert Gigi will be delivering... Oops. Cool. They'll contact me soon to coordinate. Alright, guys, it's happening. My new phone is getting delivered, so that's gonna interrupt us a bit. But I'm gonna pick it up and then hop right back in. It's this way. Remember how it's this way, not that other way? All right. So this is... Okay. Oh! I have to take this, folks. Hello? Mm-hmm. Yes. See you soon. Bye. She said she's about 27 minutes. That's not an about amount of time. It's 27 minutes away. Yeah, this is actual. So... Oh, I think I know what it is. Yeah. Again, as long as they know that I'm not good at the game. Will one of those do it? Maybe we'll get to play on King's Canyon today. Remember that map? Good. Thanks, I agree. And I am biased because it's the one that I know the best, but dang it, I put all this time and effort into learning how to be good on this map, and then I never get to play on it anymore. Here it is. Yeah. Woo! Nice. All right. Nice to finally have that out of the way. It's this door. This is bothering me. Weird how that doesn't melt that, isn't it? We know. Wouldn't surprise me. Thank you. What, I have to... Whoa. I wanted to actually scan that. Proper morph ball slot. No, requires a concussive blast to operate, and no longer locked. Why did Gore lock this? I don't know that that makes sense to me. That's what I was wondering. I don't get it. So I would like to save. And then we're going to get the grabby attachment for the ship, which will help us on Brio, actually. There's something I need the ship to grab on Brio. No, there's nothing. Yeah, okay. Oh. I'll have you know I pressed the button. I'm gonna want my old phone to be as high on battery as I can for when I do my data transfer. So I'm just gonna plug that in real quick. Oh, I didn't show you guys. This is why I need a new phone. I'm pretty sure the battery is swelling. Can you message me that on Discord so that I can find it later? This is the wrong way. Pressing all the wrong buttons. This is how, yeah, it's how you're gonna go to. Guys, what did it say? I was on the phone when we had this conversation. Did it say that what I need is somewhere around? Let's... Oh, there's elevators that I can weld into working now. And, oh, look at that! Sir Doggo Boy messaged me on Discord. What a shock. I'm laughing at myself for wondering why my phone just vibrated after I asked you to message me something. Oh, well. Oh, is there not a red door in here? Oh, no. Just making sure. No, this gate needs me to be able to give it power. Interesting that it requires power to unlock, isn't it? Come on! Come on! Yeah, there's... I don't think I want to go this way. Yeah, no. I want to go back into Skytown, like, kind of more proper. Because that way, I think it's called the construction site. It goes up and around and loops back in on itself. And there's nothing there for me right now. Today was the first day in a week, at least, that I didn't have Bo Burnham stuck in my head. Now here we are. Boy, I apparently need the screw attack for this. No idea when or where you get it, but I can't think of anything else that... There's another friend voucher. Too bad nobody else is playing this game, and WeConnect 24 is defunct, but, you know, other than those things... So, that's not the way I want. That is. Yeah. Alright. Zap. Come on. We have to actually go, like I said, into Skytown proper. Which, that's a save point. Can do that. So... Wow, I do not feel like I have a lot of control over this aim while we're moving. Alright, let's see here. There's an elevator here somewhere that is deactivated because it needs to be welded. But I'm not sure where that is. Okay. Not here! Alright, we might as well see about getting that upgrade. Ow. Nope. Okay. Need the spider ball. Doggo boy, are you gonna, oh, I don't know if... Sorry, false start. I have a sub emote pending approval. And I just submitted it today, so I don't know if it's going to be up before the end of the stream. But that's what I was going to ask, if, Doggo boy, if you were going to spend some of your viewer points on being able to use it. And I don't want to ask my computer to tell me about that, because I don't want to stop playing or make my computer think any more than it already is. Seems like this stream's going okay, though. I'm still learning how to do all of this. Did we destroy that? Let me see if I can take the zipline. Hey, thanks for hanging out, Luking. I appreciate it. And like I said, I'll be on again tonight on Discord. This is weird. Okay. It must have fallen behind me. So, got it. Sorry, I know I'm doing the same thing over and over again right now. Oops, why'd I go out of Morphball mode? But, remember when I was here before, I took that cannon. Five, huh? I took that cannon. So this time I'm going to take this zip line. And hopefully it won't go to the same place. Puts me out where I came from. Alright then. Wait a second. Would honestly be quicker to go back here. I think maybe I'm supposed to take my ship. And even if I'm not, I want to get back into that part of the level, and so calling my ship to take me there wouldn't be the worst thing. Since I'm all the way over here already anyway. Ah, sorry guys. Oh, okay. That one was just plain a screw up. Nobody's perfect. What's that face?
I learned an interesting piece of trivia.
You want to share it with the class?
Carrie Fisher and Paul Simon were married for 7 months.
Carrie Fisher and Paul Simon were married for 7 months. That is a piece of flash fiction right there. That's a whole story in one sentence.
They met on SNL.
And they met on SNL. That fits.
Paul Simon did an interview where he said Carrie Fisher's not actually that funny.
I was expecting something like crazy. I don't know.
But that was fun. I just found that.
Yeah, that's neat. Bacon received. Okay. Sorry for all the wandering. Yeah. Okay. Let me set my ship up to take us to Norion, and then I will. Oh, stop. Hold on. I don't know what I expected. For real though, do you guys remember what the voiceover said when I was on the phone? Was it because I thought it was something relating to the upgrade I need to do the wall jump thing. And so it either said it is on this planet or it isn't on this planet, and I missed it. I liked the kind of the way that it would bounce. Hmm. So, munition storage. There's a white door. The opposite of the way that I'm facing. Got it. I haven't been here since I got the ice missiles. Ooh. That sounds good. This place is a lot less exciting when space pirates aren't attacking it.
Apparently they dated off and on for 10 years before they got married.
Before that. Well, that's underwhelming. Not you, the game.
And then they did an interview. I think it was Carrie Fisher did an interview, and the person was asking why they got married because it seemed really sudden. And I guess they didn't want to break up, so they just got married. And then they got divorced.
Right. 7 months later. Jeez. Celebrity marriages. Redonkulous. Oh, there's something over here that I can do too. I'd like... Just open up this hatch. Oh my. Whoa, whoa. Huh! I had hoped to be able to come on here and say, I'm writing again. And I kind of am. But my original intention was to spend the beginning of this day writing. The beginning of today writing. But instead I spent it making the emote. What did you got information for me about this? Was that a jab at welding engineers? Oh, I wanted to scan this before I... Okay. Hooray! Get into the... There we go. Oh, crap. Yay! Oh, it just opens. All right. But I am writing again. I was able to plan where my story is going, and kind of the trajectory of how to get there, which is super nice. I wrote recently about how this is pretty creepy. I have a reputation for being impulsive and not good at planning. And so it's weird for me to be excited about an earned reputation for that. So it's weird for me to be excited about the opportunity to plan and what I have planned. It's neat. Alright, this is information on Planet Brio, and this is information on Skytown. Now I'm gonna sneeze. So, all that's in here is lore. I don't mind that. Collectibles. You're welcome. Uh-oh. Ew. Hopping Metroid. Susceptible to cold. Alright. I actually am interested in this. Radical mutation has removed the ability to fly from this strain of Metroid, but its vulnerability to cold remains. Subject now uses its powerful legs for locomotion. Legs contain sharp formations of phasite, which the creature uses to slice through enemy defenses. So I'm turning them into ice sculptures and then sending them to the sun. This is what's spawning them, so... Okay. I bet I need like a... Oh, actually, though, I'm locked into here, so... Scans indicate a connection between nearby bioforms and this phazon mass. My attacks aren't doing anything to it. Alright. Power failures left all of that offline. It wouldn't let me in here unless I was going to be able to do it, right? So, I can't help but feel like these are infinitely spawning. Nope, alright. Fine. Now I can land my ship here. But first I want to take care of this baloney. This reminds me of the Ing from Prime 2. Since I want to make sure this gets added to my map, my computer has dropped 0 frames. There have been some, oh man, some frame drops due to network stuff, but I should have saved. Doofus. Well, we're going back to Skytown. Wrong button. Hello? Sure. All right. Thank you very much. Sure. Bye. She's here. Now she's got to process the order. So it'll be done. She'll be ready to give it to me in about 10 minutes, I guess. I don't know. I just want to build a bomb. I don't know why that's such a big a deal. My goodness. La da dee dee doo. So let's just try seeing if we can trigger that dialogue again. And then talking to the Aurora unit might work too. Nope. Alright, so let's go talk to the Aurora unit. So we've got to be able to get access to that dialogue again. There's no way that this is that poorly designed. Sorry for the wandering. Missed a crucial piece of... It's actually monologue because Samus doesn't talk. It was... Aww. I thought I could make it. Still jarring. Thanks. Hi, can you repeat yourself, please?
There is a Federation landing site far to the east of Skytown.
Yeah. So that's my best bet right now, isn't it? But I thought that that was, like I couldn't get across that. So let's go check that out, I guess. Just imagine Samus's metallic head bouncing off of that window. Boink! Let me throw! I do remember this from my first playthrough, kind of doing some wandering. Some middlingly frustratingly aimless wandering. Oh, you know why? Because I can't do that gate. Remember the gate that I need to add power to? That's what that is. And then that doesn't have any doors off of it. Ballista storage. Alright, so then let's go back to Brio. Yeah. Okay, where am I? So back into the left. I don't know, some sort of reference to the JFK assassination where they say back and to the left about 1 billion times. At least it didn't throw me to the side. And just to double check this. Oh, never mind. I think this is the correct way, the way I meant to go. Yeah, so here we have a landing cradle designed for small evacuation pods. And that's it. I believe we're going to find one and bring it there with our ship. I don't know what it's going to do for us, but we'll do that. Maybe it'll have an upgrade in it. Who knows? But I know for a fact there's a red door on Brio. And also a half pipe we could do in the Thorn Jungle. But that seems less likely to be a major upgrade. This is a Metroid game, guys. It's funny, it doesn't seem like it's going to be at first. And then all of a sudden it is. Excuse me. If none of it's of interest to you, you'd be the first. I really like her Samus gunship. Jeez, I really like Samus's gunship in this one. Better than the more traditional look. It actually looks badass and like something. It cuts a mean figure in space, and it looks like something I wouldn't really want to see in my, rear view mirror or whatever spaceships have. Remove the source to lower the shield. This song. It's a good one. Woohoo! And here we have it. I have to twist and pull it out. I now have an energy cell. Hooray! And turns that off. I actually wanted to just double check that there's no scan or anything in there. Yep. Wow. It's always fun to come back with a damage upgrade. Come on now. You can do it, Wii. You can do it. Yay. No, a couple more Moganars. A bunch of fuel gel. Teleporting Reptilicus hunters. They're nothing to be afraid of. Oh, well, okay. I've been wrong before, but normally you just... do that and they die. Jeez. Okay, there's nothing over there. I figured the waterfall would hurt me. Alright. Lore! Victory. We, the Lords of Science, mishandled the use of our knowledge. The devastation of the war robbed us of the rare resources necessary to fuel our war engines. Without our machines, we were unable to stand up to the primal armies, and they overran the enclaves of many science lords. What few remained fled into dark places, polluted wastelands even the bravest of primal warriors would not dare enter. Whatever joy there may have been amongst the victorious was quickly stamped out by the grim reality surrounding them. Brio, their cradle, their sacred home, was on the verge of death. Now this is the same upgrade as I need back on Elysian. The magnetic rail system is currently offline and in need of power. Offline and currently unstable. Okay. Oh. So we'll do that. And then we want to look at the rest of the room before we change anything. Okay. No, 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 no. Yep. Okay. That seems to be a dead end. Although this isn't. Hello. What are you? Cold-based weaponry could destroy the clamp. Alright, so I have 2 Moganars at my disposal right now. First one's first. Cool. Probably wouldn't have been the worst idea to do the one that's up here while I was up there, but oh well, live and learn. Oh, geez, if I could see. There we go. Nope. I had to try it. I like tricky jumps. See? Anybody in chat know when the Skyward Sword re-release happens? Oh, there's stuff I can do in early Brio too. Those waterfalls or fuel gel falls just reminded me. Because after I finish this, because apparently it's going to take me long enough, I intend to cover Skyward Sword remaster. I don't know where it went, so gonna assume that it's gone. I guess that wasn't all that tricky of a jump if it's the one that you're supposed to make. Oh. Is that really just a door I couldn't even go through anyway? Maybe not. Maybe it's a red door, not a yellow door. Yeah, it's red. Cool. Alright, so. Sorry, I'm indecisive. That's what I wanted to do. This... Yeah, see, that's why we always do a 360. I want a longer combination than that. Struggle of Exiles. As the followers of the primal tradition celebrated their victory, a number of surviving science lords gathered in a hidden sanctuary. It was there that our foolishness became obvious, and we regretted ignoring the Chozo's warning. We realized the folly of following the ways of science with blind faith, and the peril of all Brio. The contamination left from the battles was spreading, and would soon scour the remaining fertile lands, leaving naught but ash. If left unaided, Brio would lose what few safe lands and water remained. Once more, our great minds turned to a grand task, planetary salvation. As our enemies searched the lands for us, the last lords of science, we created our final machines and launched them into the heavens. Do I just have to shoot the locks for it to fall? Yeah. And this is the room with the giant Moganar. There's a half pipe in here. Great. Wait a second. This room is right next to... Yeah, see? Cool. And then if that's the Hall of the Golems, cool. So... I'll come back this way after I'm done in the morph ball room, but I wanna do this first. This is fun. This is what I was looking to do. Oh. Ow! Oh no! No vertical. I expected that to ignite it. There we go. Gee, I wonder what this could be. Alright, fine. Welcome back, Liu King. We still haven't found what we're looking for. We're back on Brio now, which is the first real planet. Oh. Hello? Alright, I'll be right out. Thank you. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, guys. Ha! And then suddenly it was an unboxing. How about that? I love boxes like this, I really do. This is the Galaxy S21. Very thin. It's about the same size as my last one, but thinner and more memory, which isn't that precisely what you want? A little QR code on that. That's neat. Are there not, like, instructions on how to transfer my data over. Nice little key for popping out SIM cards and things. Terms and conditions. Quick start guide. Transfer what's important. And USB-C to USB-C. I don't know if you could see that on the camera. And no headphone jack. I knew there wouldn't be. But I still just, there was just this little tiniest bit of hope. I'm coming into the future. I'm just doing it kicking and screaming. In any event, let's get back to Metroid, shall we? What's at the end of this inordinately long Morph Ball segment? Only time will tell. A missile! Kind of saw that coming. Alright. Now that's everything that I wanted out of this area. So we're gonna head this way. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It keeps loading the next room in either direction. Oh yeah, it's a little fuel gel thing. Pop! I said pop! I said pop! There we go. Really seems like I should be able to jump up on there. Sounds good, doggo boy. That is an interesting question. Well, sorry, Liu King. Because yes and no. In Prime 2, they introduced the kinetic orb cannons, and it flat out says, we don't really know what the Luminoth used kinetic orbs for. We're just glad that they're the same size as your Morph Ball. Oh, look. Which I think is funny, and I can accept. Because then there's this system for, like, what it could be like pneumatic tubes.
Further analysis of the ancient reptilian ruins on Uya has revealed a unique energy spike. We suggest you investigate this phenomenon. We will translate the coordinates.
Like pneumatic tubes. You use those to transfer information. Okay. Yeah, alright. So, keep exploring Brio, was what that just told me. And, like mouse droids in Star Wars, it could be purely data driven, or like yeah, exactly. So it could also be just a ball that plugs into your whatever terminal you want for data, but it could also send stuff. They could also be like Gonk droids, mobile power source. And so the Luminoth, now this is Prime 2, but the Luminoth just had this system that Samus is able to exploit. In Prime 1, a lot of them are like insect tunnels. Red Brio door. So she would go into, burrows for that local wildlife had done. And the other thing is that the Chozo were on Talon 4. So the people who created the morph ball were the ancient civilization that you're exploring the ruins of in the first one. The Brionians knew the Chozo, but I don't know that they would have had morph ball technology. But then in Prime Hunters, all of the hunters have a smaller form. Like one of them turns into a little bug. One of them has a Federation morph ball that's Stylux. One of them can like make himself smaller. One of them is made of rocks and just curls up into a little ball of rock. So there's not really any... The space pirates can't replicate morph ball technology. It winds up breaking the people that they tested on. So it's like ventilation shafts and other things. I'm going to read this real quick. Salvation. The great machines of the Science Lords performed flawlessly. They absorbed the toxins and pollution in the air and soil, preserving the remaining fertile land of Brio. Yet the planet's climate was forever changed, leaving one side eternally scorched by the sun, the other forever in the icy grasp of darkness. The launch of the machines revealed the hidden enclave of the Science Lords to their former enemies. The bright lights in the skies caused by the decontamination equipment stirred only hatred in the hearts of the Primals. Fearing a new attack, the Primals set their warriors forth to hunt their hated foes. We were now marked for death. That one was called Salvation. Okay. I think I'm remembering that right. Good. A dead end. That is the hallmark of a exploration, a well-crafted exploration game. Saying good, a dead end, finally. Yeah, this is scannable. Oh no, I already scanned it. Let's not fall in the fuel gel. You said target appears movable. Oh. Now I can't do this yet because I need my ship to be able to pick it up. And we're not swole yet. Got it. But so in the Federation areas of this game, it makes sense that she can fit into ventilation shafts and things. In Prime 1, it states that the morph ball is about 1 meter wide. Or at least the hole that the morph ball is going to go into is 1 meter wide. Which seems like a reasonable size to me for an adult an adult woman with a strong physique to kind of be able to curl up into. This is one of the songs that I will always remember fondly from this game. Probably why I always think to come here first. Even though when you first show up, you have to go to Brio Fire first. And that's one loop. Might as well save. very excited for the new phone. Let's see how charged it is. Actually. Nothing like a new Samsung screen, is there? 37%. Alright, yeah, let's give it a little bit more. Now we're back in the Golem room, right? Alright, Golem room access. Ha! Wrong button. Alright. So, shoot those things twice and then let them burn and die. Got it. Welcome back to the Golem room. I wonder what that one does. I have an idea. Freeze! Oh, never mind. That's even better. Wow, there's a lot of lore back here. Decline. Forgotten in exile, a creature of myth, I, the last lord of science, worked tirelessly to protect myself and this world. I crafted magics and machines to bring it life back to the wastelands. I found a new source of natural energy in the land and called it fuel gel. I vowed to atone for the devastation inflicted upon Brio, caused by both science and war. Yet, while I toiled, the primals slipped slowly into barbarism. With no science lords to hunt, they turned on each other, tribe against tribe. Magic was lost to them, and they became as savage as the predator beasts of the wild. So is this as far as we're going to go on this side? Cage invulnerable to weaponry, a giant impact could probably shatter and destroy the bars. These collapsed stones appear immovable. A giant impact could crumble the debris. Is that a colossal war golem? Golem? And a piece of that colossal war golem appears to be missing. How about kaboom? Okay. So, we're done here. Come on. Man, this, I wish you could hear the Wii disk drive working so hard. So am I going to drop the giant head on those things? That's the colossal impact I have access to. Pure spite, that's all. Have I scanned the Red Federation door? I'm not sure that I have. Nope. Hooray! Say goodbye to the music. We're going to Brio Fire now. I'm still... Luking, your hamster Samus at a Federal Depository message is still the most recent thing on my chat window. And so I keep looking back at it. And I just... remember the Bureaucrat HQ from Futurama? I can't help but picture that. Just the pneumatic tubes going everywhere through all the walls and to all different parts of this huge building. Except make it a space pirate headquarters, and Samus is just blowing pieces of it up because she can. Yep. Okay, we land. We got it. Do 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 do. This I said it before and I'll say it again. This game is too liberal with the Samus appearing fanfares. Are these Phazon grubs? No. shell bugs, but they do have phazon spines. No, I am not. Yeah. Nope. Okay. Ah. But it's fine because I can get up there now. Because I can melt ice. Hooray! It's Rundus' special ice. That's why it didn't melt.
I came to let you no phone.
Oh, my phone is plugged in right now. It's charging. I haven't turned it on yet because I have to do the transfer thing. I think I'll need a case.
Yeah, probably. Or at least a screen protector.
I would like both. And honestly, a case to bring it up to the size of my last phone would be acceptable. The last phone I had, the Samsung Galaxy S8 Active. Oh, you weren't here when I showed it.
Look at her.
Oh my goodness, you picked her up as a ball. The battery is swelling, and so the back is coming off. I don't know if you can really tell. But the battery is swelling, and the glue around the backing edge there was failing, I think from heat. But it's a pillow so spicy, I don't want it anywhere near any of my skin anymore. So I screwed this up. Let's redo this. Spice pillow is its own interesting thing, isn't it? Oh, Bucket. Doggo Boy wants to play Apex. I can't hear you. That's true. But I can do laundry while I play Apex. I was. Alright. Bad news for him. I love these locks. That's a good example of the game actually using the Wii controls really well. This one's called Prophecy. As time slowly passed, I grew old. Even the combined power of magic and science couldn't cheat death forever. In order to preserve Brio's environment, I would need a successor. Finding one was a daunting task, for most of the folk saw me as a monster. Time passed quickly as I searched, and my efforts appeared to be in vain. Seemingly by chance, I found a young primal wandering the wastelands and rescued her. But this was not a chance encounter. She was a prophetess, tirelessly searching for the last Lord of Science to speak about her visions. In her dreams, she saw a star-born death coming to Brio, and with her vision came a plea to save her world. Based on her information, I began work on improving the existing decontamination equipment to help prepare a defense for Brio against the eventual catastrophe. A cosmic impact, which is averted on whatever the Federation planet is called at the beginning of this game, and is the inciting incident for the last two games. Alright. Now I should be on the up above level in this room. Okay, yeah. Now I can just hop across here and finally get this. Hooray! And these are, the last Emperor of Brio. Wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. They're all, Brionian emperors. Seventh emperor of the Shar dynasty. It's cool. Now, that's not dead. Now it is. I thought... Oh, here it is. It's this side. This is the shortcut into... Huh. Okay. Interesting. But according to this, I want this door. Oh, Firewatch went on sale, so I bought it. That's another one that I'd like to let's play on here with, I understand it's playable with map with objective markers turned off, and if you do that, it becomes a game of orienteering and map skills, which are things that I'm good at. Is there any reason for me to be doing this the rest of this ice? Strong impact is going to break it. Is this a research that I don't have? Nope. Actually, real quick, let's look at all the walls just in case. Yeah, check this out. I wonder if I was supposed to do that first or second. Got it. So I bet you if I had activated the Moganar, it would not have known what to do. Snap. Thank you. Hooray! And pedestal is emitting a teleport signal. Where are we gonna go? There it is. All right. New area discovered. Have a friend voucher. So yes, welcome to Brio Ice. This is the same thing. This is going to take me back to Brio Fire. I wonder if in a randomizer you could shuffle these connections. That'd be nifty. Start me at a random ship dock. Oh, would you look at that? This is cool. I know there's no point in shattering all the ice, but it's really satisfying. And someday there's going to be a point. Yee. That was further down than I expected it to be. Our plea. Sadly, disaster came to us before we could finish our work. An accident caused our supply of fuel gel to explode, sending fire to the sky and exposing our position. It was not long before a primal warband saw the great fire and rushed to attack. Without a way to power my great Moganars, I had no way to defend myself from their assault. Fleeing would only drive them to pursue us to no end, and they would show no mercy to either one of us once caught. I had no other choice except to stand my ground while the prophetess fled to safety. With her, I sent my records of the past, in hopes they would both find sanctuary. You now read my last words, etched in stone and placed by the prophetess. We speak to you from beyond the grave to plead with you. Save our world from the starborn plague. Lift the veil of hate from the eyes of our people. May our remaining relics serve you well in this struggle. The pictures are all... Like, there's a bunch of different pictures. I don't know if they're all different from one another, but... I know what that's going to be. Although, I'm still interested in... Yeah, why would I want that? What's going on here? Because that's a locked door. Cute little skeleton there. Yeah, isn't that cool? Oh. It's easiest to see in the scan visor. Can you? They also follow the pointer. Xlis, a major clan and house of Brio. And they're reptilian, so it's kind of what they would say. The first reptilian emperor to receive the gift brought forth by the Chozo. That guy. Ah, and the gift of the Chozo sits right here. Here, Samus. You look like you could use a good screw attack. Really glad that they figured out how to do this in 3 dimensions. Oh, that's a Chozo. Is it a specific Chozo? Dela. That's neat. So... Screw attack. Boing, 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 boing. I'm sure that's exactly how Samus feels. Oh, is this, cold? A strong blast. Okay. Noted. Alright, I see it. Like, I hear something. Stepping on it apparently locks it in place. Ah, and here we are. That unlocks the door in this room. Now that was really cool and fluid, but because I'm me, I have to take a close look at this platform. Just want to land on it and make sure, yeah. Partially because I'm not sure I'm going to come back here. Boink. All right. Ooh, it was a lovely elbow crack. My elbows hyperextend, so I have to be careful about when and how aggressively I crack my elbows. Oh, hello there. Ugh. Good. I didn't want to. Yeah? Alright! This was mentioned at the beginning of the game a couple times. It's a Federation ship that the pirates attacked, and its fate was unknown. But apparently, while we were at Brio Ice, we found it. So let's head back to our ship and go hit up the Valhalla, and then we'll call it quits because I gotta make dinner soon. The Valhalla is one of the things that I remember most vividly about this game, and you'll see why. I was wondering when it got added back in. Apparently when you get the screw attack. That's it for today's monster. Forward. Unto Dawn. Wrong sci-fi video game franchise. So here we are. I think it's like a law that Metroid games have to involve at least one crashed spaceship. Okay, the one in Metroid Prime 2 was able to land, and then everybody died. And this is neat because it's the same layout as the Olympus, where you do the tutorial area. So the beginning of this game is tutorial area, Planet 0, and then Brio. Norion, that's what it's called, Planet 0. It's the Federation. Base planet for this game. Yeah, so do you remember that energy cell we picked up right by where my ship, where we landed on Brio that first time? This is what that's for. Wait a second, I want to scan it. Okay. Lorebot? Energy cell data accessed. Status report has been downloaded. Information moved to logbook. Okay. Now on Norion. Oh, cool. This tells you where to find energy cells. Sweet. All right. Cool. And now it's in my logbook. Do you have lore? No. Phazon detected around various puncture wounds. Cargo truck is smashed into this platform. An explosive blast was the cause. Bridge is out. Hit by a large, fast-moving object. Well, that's upsetting. This trooper's life energy has been completely drained. Only a brittle husk remains. Target appears to have been contained inside this area while trying to escape his attackers. Hooray! I love disintegrating the corpses of my allies. So this is a gel sack. Inflates as a defense mechanism, as a defense measure, can explode and release venom. Okay. Are those little Metroids? Taken heavy damage from both Galactic Federation and pirate weaponry. That's interesting. I don't get it. They just eventually blow up, though. I saw little Metroids bobbling around in there. Nope. Ah, man. That was clever. I like the enemy popping out of the box. That doesn't happen very often in Metroid games. Alright, let's see here. So let's check this door first before we go all the way out. information on another energy cell. This one is on Brio. Hangar security shield system. I have gotten that one. Now here we see the rub. This is what's going on here. We have a huge destroyed ship with no power. Information where power cells are, and a whole bunch of slots. So, can you see how this is shaping up? Jeez, that hurt me from all the way over here. Error! It's fine. Fine. They're all destroyed. Everything's broken. Ruined. Alright. This guy died to an energy grenade. Oh, and there's the guy who detonated the energy grenade. Phazon leeches. Wonderful. Severe cranial trauma caused by a strong impact. Identified as cause of death. Oh. I see. Alright. Yeah. Wound up in the dead space pirate's arms. No, no, no. That one power cell seems to have done a lot. Can you hear that? Ah! When shot at point blank range. Lift requires power. So, yeah, no getting that item until we restore power. No, thank you. Cool. This one is on Brio. Hidden. Energy cell is connected to hidden fuel gel pumping station. Interesting. So now I have the coordinates of 2 more. Make it 3. Skytown. Research. Research sample container system. More upgrades. By an explosive blast? Hooray! Probably more explosions. Oh dear. Phazon Hopper. That was actually going to be my guess. You fight the non-phasified versions of these on Brio. Aye! There you go. Oh. Yoink. And that's why it's so loud. Glad we can at least get one upgrade now. Alright. And then that's everything down in here. Structure has collapsed on itself. Claw marks are visible on the debris. I wonder if one of those giant things tore it down, tore its supports out or something. Why do I see a morph ball tube? See it on the map? So how do I get in there? Can I? I mean, not hearing anything. Which normally you can. Maybe, as I restore power to the ship, I'll be able to, like, clear some of the debris away or something. I don't know. I'll head out for now. I think that's it for the Valhalla. Remember that time I was locked on and the missile didn't really acknowledge that at all? Die! Oh, it went into hyper mode. There. So there's nothing in there. There's one over there. And two in this room we walked past. So, and then I have notes on 3. So, cool. Oh. Boink. Aww. Alright, guys. This has been fun. This has been a good time. Every time I do a session of this, I'm a little bit more glad that I decided to do this. Oh. I hope you guys are enjoying it too. I'm really interested to know what y'all think. Obviously, if you want notifications when I go live, don't forget to follow me. Like I was saying earlier, I stream on Discord as well, and it's a lot more relaxed and a totally different vibe from this. You might like it better, you might like it worse. Only way to find out is if you come hang out. Yeah. Links are all on my profile. I'm not going to be on Wednesday like I normally am because of my day job. If you want to help avoid that happening in the future, consider subscribing or supporting me on buymeacoffee.com/champthehippie or Patreon/champthehippie. The Patreon is more about my writing, which you can find over at littleblueumbrellas.com. And Buy Me a Coffee is more specifically this, but I got affiliate fast enough that I haven't done a lot to build that up at all. I am trying to move forward, and so the follows will still mean so much to me. So I think the next time that I'll be on then is going to be Sunday. Maybe Thursday. That's another thing that Discord is good for, is that that's where I most commonly remember to update people. But I do on Facebook and Twitter as well. Those are all those links are on my Twitch profile, excuse me. But that's it. That's all I've got for you today. So thank you so much again for tuning in, hanging out, chatting and stuff. And I'll see you next time. Peace, guys.